So, I really think that this quarantine is now getting to me. Like, seriously. Um, I'm pretty sure you've heard in my video, a one or two at least, that I am that girl that likes to get out, that likes to move and groove. Um, I literally took a trip once a month, like literally, just to stay sane. Just for me to feel like I am not just running this rat race that we call life. I don't know, and this just has me all over the place. Like literally, I want to cry. I want to cry, but I will not give it the satisfaction. However, it is still getting me because I think this is gonna be my spot today. Like, this is probably where I'll lay. And maybe I'll talk to you guys about some old stories or my former life. Because as of today, oops, excuse me. Because as of right now, I kind of don't even have a. I took my phone case off, so it's not easy for the phone to sit up with a little movement. But I don't have a life. I don't. I'm alive. I'm grateful. I'm beyond blessed to be alive because it could be different, and that's not what I want. So I'm not by far complaining by a long shot, okay? However, boredom is what it is right now. Simply pure boredom, and I don't know what to do with myself, besides getting up, taking a walk twice a day, because that literally helps me feel exhilarated. Like, that's what I have to look forward to. Like, ooh, could my life be more entertaining, perhaps? My former life, maybe. So, like I said, possibly I'll give some former stories because I definitely don't have any now. Nothing appealing by far. No, I am not naked. Ugh. I am in my bed though. I do not want to hold this thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't have anything going on right now. Like, seriously. I need the world to be open again. You know what? I did wake up to a text. I'm pretty sure the person is bored. The text says, our initial conversation was really good. I'm not sure what happened. And then it sends like a cold face, a chilly face. And I'll bet you 9 times out of 10, this person is super bored. That's what happened. Because the last time we talked on the phone. Well, our initial conversation was really good. We've talked on the phone more than once, actually. I believe our last conversation, they called, they were on their way to the store. Once they got to the store, you want to get in the store, do your thing, and then get out. They were going to call me back. They actually never hit me back, but I didn't think anything of it. I actually sent the text that evening because when we were on the phone, we were talking about video chatting. I think this was like the beginning of quarantine or something. So, I was like, when I sent the text later that evening, I was like, hey, are you able to video chat? Their reply was, they just got in, give them a few minutes, they made it inside just in time for the quarantine curfew. Okay, cool. You get in, you get settled, you do your thing. I never received the call at all, which is fine by me. Like, okay, cool, no worries, no issues, no problems. Mm, cool. I actually, okay, until this morning. I got the text last night, and that's what the text said. What I said prior to now, I'm not gonna repeat it. I do have a problem with that. I repeat things like 3, 4, 5 times sometimes. But anyway, so my reply was, "Good morning. I'm assuming you got busy in everything that you had going on, whatever that well, this part I'm just saying to you, basically whatever it is, whether it was few women, work, like whatever it was. But I just simply said, I assume that you got busy with whatever you had going on. The last conversation we had, you were going into the store and you were going to call me back. And I said that was via phone. Then I text you later and you replied with, you just got home, give you a few minutes. I guess those minutes turned into days. 19 days to be exact. Again, I'm a FACT gal. Facts. I don't gotta say facts, but I live by the facts. No emotions, no feelings. Yes, I have emotions and feelings, but if we, went off, or if I, because I don't know what other people do. I used to do this, but I not these days, not so much. If I played scenarios off of my emotions and feelings, child, I don't think anything would ever go right. I'm a Pisces. Now, I will say this. I'm not into astrology, and I've read a few things about Pisces. However, all of them aren't true for all Pisces. For this Pisces, I am that dreamer. I am that fall into fantasy, which is basically the same thing. I do see the good in all people, like all people, until you show me differently. And I, you used to show me differently, and I still want to see the good. I've grown since then, drastically. I don't know, but anyway, like I said, I'm not an astrology person, but I have read a few things. I am that romantic. I want that family, that lover, where we could tear it down whenever, wherever we choose to. But I ain't got that in my life. Not as of yet. Not as of yet. But anyway, back to, and honestly, oh Lord, I don't even remember the person name. Nah, that is horrible. Well, actually, no, it's not horrible. We ain't talked, so how am I supposed to remember their name? We haven't talked, so no fuss, no muss, right? Or no muss, no fuss. However the hell you say that stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna gather that they are bored. The person is really bored. Was scrolling through their phone and decided to hit me up. Because what I have learned, if not anything, if a man is interested in you, he will show you that he's interested in you. Now, I will say this. It does take time, because a person can be good for 2 weeks. That's funny because I think that's what I'm dealing with now. I don't really have a dating life right now. Like, If I didn't know you prior to quarantine, there's really not much going on. Well, shit, there's still not much going on. But I did just so happen to meet someone during quarantine. And being as though we are under quarantine, there hasn't been any real, well, no, I will say it is real getting to know the person, but there haven't been any, outings or anything like that besides the park, you know, walking together, FaceTiming each other, talking on the phone. But that's nothing. That's really nothing. You need more in time with time, and hopefully it goes somewhere. Those are my wishes. Like I said, anyone can show you a snippet or be who you want them to be up front. What you see is what you get with me. There is, I don't have a representative. I'm feisty. I'm a bossy. I'm now that is a flaw I'm working on. Being bossy, that's a flaw I'm definitely working on, because I do know if I am I guess what some would consider an alpha female. I don't know anything about all that crap. But I do know I want an alpha male in my life. Someone that can take charge, someone that will, you know, do their thing. Of course, keeping me in mind and my opinion and my concerns. Yeah. So yeah, with me wanting an alpha male, I can't be so bossy.